Good day, everybody. Today I'm going to share with you some graphs that show you the condition of Lake Mead as it is right now today, and I'm also going to show some other graphs for Lake Powell as they both kind of work together. Hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps our channel a lot. We'd appreciate it. As it's been pretty well noted, the elevation for Deadpool is 895, and that's elevation based off of sea level. The one thing that isn't ever discussed, I haven't heard anybody talk about it, and I've only found one thing in the internet that even explains the actual bottom of the lake elevation. I'm going to start out with a current water summary from Lake Mead, and I'll follow up later about the water summary from Lake Powell because they both play a significant part to each other. And on this water summary, you can see the last reading put it at 1,044.27 feet on November 15th. And I'm going to show you where at the high water mark, beginning of the year, was at 1,065.81 feet, and in the middle of the year it had dropped down in July to 1,040.69, which was a record low. And just so you can see it on the graph, it's showing here currently it's at 1,044.27. So you can see on the water summary here now that the lake is down 21.63 feet from a year ago. On this graph, it's showing the inflow and outflow by day, and this is a blown up version of it so you can see a little bit easier. You notice the average went from roughly 9,050 cubic feet a second coming in and 12,773 going out. That's a 30% difference. This graph is showing you the elevation by day and the change by day. You can pause it at any point to get a better look if it's hard for you to see it. I know it's moving kind of fast, but you can get a better look if you pause it. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, I want to share a little bit with you about Lake Powell too, because it's right upstream on the Colorado River, and it hit 3,522 foot elevation earlier in the year, and they had to hold water back, slow it down, because it was at the point to where it wasn't going to be able to produce power anymore. Its minimum power pool is at 3,490, which meant it was only about 30 feet from where it couldn't produce power anymore. So you could see where on the graph there where it went up and peaked. So in the past, Lake Powell's been able to feed and help support Lake Mead, but as you can see, it's dropping down pretty fast after they've started releasing again. That was about the same time that Lake Mead was increasing in flow. Lake Mead is not going to have the support from Lake Powell that it has in the past, not unless we get some serious snowpack and rainfall. The question has been asked, how low can Lake Mead go and still produce electricity? Well, according to the Bureau of Land Reclamation, at Hoover Dam, that original figure was 1,000 feet, but they've done upgrades on a couple of the turbines, and now apparently that level can go down to 950 feet. But as it drops down, it's going to be at a decreased amount of power that it's producing. Another question that has been asked is, will Lake Mead and Lake Powell ever fill up again? And the scientists are predicting that they will never fill again. With the 22 million people that are in the lower basins below, that the usage is far more than what the intake is, so it's unlikely that they'll ever refill. If you found this content interesting, would you please mash the like and subscribe? We'd appreciate it. It'd help our channel. It doesn't cost you anything to support us. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks for taking your time. Bye now.
My
Now,
God.
that's what we need.